Well, Celebrity Wine Review fans, if you've been watching, you just a little bit ago saw me interview the most interesting man in the world, Jonathan Goldsmith. And if you listened up, you heard Jonathan raving about a particular man at Mutineer magazine. His name is Andreae, and I have him right here, director of photography for Mutineer magazine. And if the most interesting man in the world thinks you are the bomb, then you must be the most extraordinarily interesting man in the world.
Well, yeah, I'm a director of photography and the photographer, of course, for the magazine. We have one of the best families ever. These guys are fantastic. I've been with them from the beginning, actually, for about 2 years now. And things are just going quicker than I can, run. It's constant, We're having a good time with it, but yeah.
You're still catching your breath, huh?
I am, yeah. It's nonstop. It's a delayed reaction to all the things that you do.
Yeah.
You go through all these things and have a great time, and then you have to sit down, take a breath, and go, okay, cool.
So tell us how you came on board then with Mutineer magazine and how you got to know Alan then.
Well, it's interesting. Actually, I originally was assisting in LA for a guy named Anton Watts who does car photography, and after a huge shoot one time. My daily routine was to go get a drink at Beverly Hills Hotel, in the Polo Lounge, and actually JJ was my server, and I threw my card out to him. The next day we did a portfolio review, and it just fit too perfectly. I mean, like, we didn't even have to. We just shook hands. We were like, yeah, this is it.
So
Yep.
it was really meant to be.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
We were separated at birth, basically. Yeah.
Uh-oh, speak of the devil.
This guy is the most incredible, prolific beverage photographer that has ever existed, and I dare anyone to prove me wrong. This guy, insane. So
I got nothing.
That team that blows my mind right here. This guy.
Oh, he's gonna get the last word in and then run.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
Oh, I see. There he goes, fading off into the distance.
Right,
like
just hiding away.
like
Thank you, Mom.
Wow.
But yeah, it's been fantastic.
How do you stay humble with all of these fans around you like this?
You got to kind of just basically, take a walk outside yourself and realize that you really have the best people behind you on stuff. I mean, like our whole team they support each other, and it's just built out of like pure passion for everything they do. So that just like transfers onto the next person, and it doesn't stop. It's great. It's fantastic.
Awesome. Creative experience. So speaking of creative experience, tell us about a fun creative experience you've had in relationship to wineries. We are big fans of wine at Celebrity Wine Review, so tell us if any experiences you've had as director of photography.
Well, just recently we actually did a shoot with John Jordan of Jordan Winery.
Mm-hmm.
We actually did it for the next issue that's coming out, issue 12, I believe. And that is actually a pretty insane shot. It's for the What People Drink, which Ben was talking about, yes. I think, yeah. We have his jet, his old like 1930s car, and all of us actually boarding the plane on like this tarmac with this beautiful sunset in the background, and it was just insane to shoot it because we got to hang out on the jet and like, we got to like chat with him and whatnot, and it was insane to do. It was a party. It was fantastic. That's the thing. We have fun on all of our shoots.
You guys are like partying like rock stars. You Mutineer magazine team.
We do everything different, and in that way, it gives us the allowance to. Again, it's because of the team, but it gives us the allowance to have fun and do whatever we want on a shoot. So in the midst of this crazy shoot, we're like, okay, let's just jump on the plane and have some drinks and hang out, right? And it totally just adds that little extra thing that it just relaxes you. Everything's fantastic.
That's
with
great.
it.
Did you get to take any pictures of Jordan Winery? We're going to be interviewing John Jordan here coming up very soon, and the winery is just gorgeous.
Fantastic. Are you kidding me? It's absolutely it's a wonderland. It's for adults. It's Disneyland. 21 plus. But it's fantastic. We did a thing. They took the bloggers out. The bloggers came out, the wine bloggers, and they hung out. And I think we're doing that in the next issue as well, or I think we might hold off on it. But they came around, and I followed them around and shot stuff, around. They basically explained the whole winery, and I documented the whole thing.
Awesome.
So it's fantastic.
So that's next month's edition?
I believe that will be in next month's. I'm not sure. I'd have to talk to my mom. Right, Alan.
You're a man mom.
Mother crop, yeah. Keeps me going. But
so you'll be featuring that rock star shoot you guys did on the airplane and in the amazing cars at Jordan Wineries. So everybody look for that next issue of Mutineer magazine.
12 magazine.
Issue 12. And I'm gonna let Ian go in and start working on those tastings. You do. You're
hands and look good.
You're
right?
based on the word that I'm getting out here on the red carpet. You're kind of the rock star here in this crowd.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta, it's hard work, but we do it. We have a good time. It's
That's
fun.
great.
It's all fun, basically.
All
You
right,
gotta turn your work into fun, and that's basically what it is.
We're all about that, and I'm ready to have a little fun. So come on, Ian, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're heading in.